Welcome to the TubeMagic YouTube channel. My name is Matt Parr, and in this video, I'm going to be walking you through a step-by-step tutorial for using TubeMagic and a walkthrough of all of our current features. I'm also going to be talking about some upcoming features which are super exciting, but without further ado, let's dive straight into the tool. This is our main tools page and section. And for getting around TubeMagic, you can simply click any of these buttons over here, and we've structured it so at the very top is the ideation phase. This is where you're going to come up with video ideas for your channel. Under that, next, we have scripting, and this is the logical process that you go through for every single video that you do. And then finally, under that, we have the uploading and optimizing section right here. So let's start off with the ideation phase. Now, one of our main features is the video ideas feature right here. And if we click this, we can put in a channel handle. It can literally be any channel you want. For example, I can put in my personal channel right here, Make Money Matt, and then simply click generate. And then TubeMagic will come up with unlimited video ideas for my channel. And you can also put in other popular channels that are related to your channel, or even just any channels within your niche, and essentially generate unlimited video ideas based off of that. And you can just keep clicking generate, keep generating these ideas, and you can do unlimited ideas right here, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And I use it here just for coming up with ideas for my different channels every time I'm planning content at the beginning of the month. And as you can see right here as well, there's also a generate script button, which is coming very soon to be able to generate a script directly from this page. But don't worry, we do have the script writing feature, which we're going to go over in just a second. But first, I did want to show you where these video ideas are stored, because you may want to come back to them someday. Now, in order to get to that, you go to the left-hand side right here, and you go down to logs. This will log your history on TubeMagic, so you can always go back to any different outputs that you've been doing. As you can see, I've been writing some scripts right here, and I've been using the video ideas, so I can always go back to that if I want to, and then simply copy that from there. So that'll be all stored within your logs. And then if we go back here to our AI tools, and then if we go down here to community tab posts, we can also put in a YouTube channel handle, for example, my personal channel, Make Money Matt, and we can then generate community tab posts. We can also even format it as a poll just by clicking this little button right here. And if we click that, it will generate us a community tab post, which is cool because it's just one more way to get engagement on our channels. And as you can see, it wrote us a community tab post right there, just like that. Now let's jump on over to our next AI tool we're going to be looking at, which in my opinion is the coolest one on TubeMagic. And this is the one that I personally am using the most for writing scripts for my different channels. And that is the video script section. So if you click this right here, as you can see, it pulls up the script writer. And now this is really cool. So essentially what you can do is you can give it a prompt, like for example, a video title. You can write any context that you'd like it to include or so forth. And then essentially you can choose from a variety of different templates. We have general scripts, we have shorts. So these are going to be for YouTube shorts that are under 60 seconds long, and it will generate you a script of that length. And then we have how-to scripts. So this is going to format everything in a step-by-step manner. And this is my favorite right here, which is the script outline function right here. So let me walk you through all of these. Let's start with the general scripts. Let's say, for example, we were doing a video about the top 10 tallest buildings. And now what's really cool also is the fact that we have this slider for the number of words that we want the script to be. And if you hover over this little eye right here, it'll inform you that an 800-word script is about 5 minutes, 1,500 words is about 10 minutes, and then finally a 2,000-word script is about 15 minutes. And those are just general benchmarks. Depending on how fast you talk or your voiceover artist talks, it may be a little bit more or less, but that's just the general amount right there. So if we know we wanted to, for example, create a 10-minute video, we can take this slider, put it up to 1,500 words, say, and click generate. And now TubeMagic in the background right here is going to literally be writing us a script completely for us. It's going to do the entire script, and that's using that general script template right here. And boom, just like that, it literally took us maybe 10 seconds. We have an entire script written. As you can see, it's formatted as an intro, and then we get into the actual content of this, and we have number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so it created us a top 10 video that we requested. And then under that, we have the outro right here, and the end of the script right here. And it was in 1,500 words, which is pretty cool. And if you click this save button right here, we're going to have saving scripts coming very soon as well. And that's going to then go into your document tab. So if you go back on over to the AI tools and you go to scripting, as you can see, there's a document tab, which is coming very soon, which you'll be able to store your scripts in. So let's walk through a couple other of the script templates right here. If we go to scripts, and then, for example, we go to shorts, let's do the same exact prompt of the tallest buildings in the world. And let's click generate right here. And now it's going to write us our script in under 60 seconds. So it'll be a sub 60-second video based on the amount of words and everything. And as you can see, it was even faster due to the fact that it's such a short script right here. As you can see, we have our script. So we have it going over some of the tallest buildings in the world, like the Burj Khalifa. We have the Jeddah Tower, Saudi Arabia, that's being worked on, and a few others. And it made that for us in a couple seconds. So it's definitely something to start working with right there. Let's go back to scripting, and then let's go on over to our next script template, which is how to script. So for example, if we say how to make money on YouTube, I'm just going to do a short amount of words just to get this done pretty quick right here. We'll just do a 500-word little script right here. Click generate just to show you an example of how this works and everything, and we'll let that generate right there. And boom, the script is done, and it puts it in a step-by-step format right there. Let's go back on over to scripting right here, and let's do our final script template, which is my favorite, which is script outlining. This is the one I use more than anything. So for example, if we're doing that top 10 tallest buildings example, right? And let's put it around 1,000 words. And keep in mind for this, you're going to want to put the word count a little bit lower because it's going to be simply outlining it in bullet points. So if you wanted just like the bare bones bullet points, I would recommend just dragging this down to like 300 words, and it'll just give you at a very high level the outline of your script. But for this example, I'm going to put it up to like 600 words, maybe 900 even right there, and click generate. So it'll give us some sub points under those big bullet points, which are going to be the buildings themselves, and then under that it will give us some sub bullet points as well. And this is really brilliant because it gives you a high level overview of the outline of your script, and this allows me to simply look at this and then write my script based off of it, and I have those bullet points to reference back. And as you can see, it did exactly what we wanted. It put it in bullet points right here, starting with the hook, and it formats your video according to my best practices of having a hook, the content, and then the outro. So we have the hook right there, and then we have it saying briefly mention the topic of the video, mention the purpose of the video, and then we have the body where we actually go over the buildings themselves. We have, for example, a Burj Khalifa, Shanghai Tower, a Burj Al Bayt clock tower, and then we just have 3 bullet points under each. So that's what 900 words will give you. But if you drag this down a little bit more, for example, 300 words, let's regenerate it at that, and you'll see it'll just be kind of the bare bones bullet points of this script right here. So let's just give this a second. It should generate pretty quickly. There it is. As you can see, it's in even less words right there. And now let's head on over to our next tool. If we go to the Optimize tab right here, which is going to be the Warp Upload tool. This is one of our flagship features, which allows you to generate your titles, descriptions, and tags just based off of putting in an unlisted video link. Let me show you an example. So if we go to Warp Upload right here, you can choose from either doing a video URL or writing video context. So if you explain to TubeMagic what your video is about, we'll base it off the context you gave us. Or if you use a video URL, then you can just paste in any video URL, and we recommend doing an unlisted video prior to publishing your video. And essentially what TubeMagic is going to do is it's going to transcribe your whole video. It's going to directly tap into the YouTube API in order to grab the best data for optimizing your video possible, and then it's going to give you your title ideas, description, and then tags for your video automatically. So let's do an example of this. I'm going to grab the link to one of my videos right here that I recently uploaded. And now this is a public video. However, like I said, this works on unlisted videos. So you can just upload it as unlisted prior to publishing it and use this tool. So if we hop on back over to Warp Upload, paste in the link right there, click generate, it's going to do all that stuff I was talking about in a matter of seconds for giving your video the best optimization possible. And boom, just like that, we have our Warp optimizations right there. And it allows you to upload a preview of the thumbnail in order to see what it will look like with different titles, and we have the titles themselves under the thumbnail so you can see it. And this is directly indexing the video in order to find some of these ideas right here. So we've got our 3 different title ideas. Under that, then we have the video description, and we can simply copy it by clicking copy right there. or just simply highlight and copy paste it into your description. And then finally, we have our video tags, which again can be copied just by clicking that. And these are optimized tags that are actually directly indexing other popular videos within your niche and writing it based off of that. So this is a really exciting tool. The fact that you can just generate all this instantly with this warp upload function is pretty darn cool in my opinion. And what's really awesome about this too is if we go on back over to the AI tools and then we go over to the My Videos section, it will actually save all of the videos that you've done. You can go back and see what you've done for your warp upload optimizing right there. Pretty cool in my opinion. So let's go back over to the tools, AI tools, scroll down, and now it's going over to video titles. Same thing here, we can put in a video URL or describe what the video is about. For example, top 10 tallest buildings. If you have a general idea what your video is about, you can do that. Or put in the video URL and then it will create a transcript of the video. And then from that, it will take out the most popular keywords from that video and write an optimized title for it. Or you can just write the context like I'm doing right here. And boom, just give it a couple of seconds. We should have our video title right here. As you can see, it gives us a couple of titles. Go back on over to the AI tools. We also have video descriptions. You can do that. Same exact thing, pretty self-explanatory. That's also included in the warp upload feature. I like to just use that personally because it gives you all three of those things. Same thing with tags right here. You just put in the URL. It'll give you just the tags if you just wanted the tags. And we have a variety of other features coming very soon, which I'd love to share with you here on this video right now, including a bunch of new script templates for any type of video you can imagine, as well as a few other features which I think are going to be absolute game changers when it comes to growing and succeeding on YouTube. So let's jump into those features right now that are coming. And on the dashboard, we actually have a section right here called Feature Ideas. If you go to feedback.tubemagic.com, you can reference this page right here, and you can vote on features that you'd like to see. And you can also even leave your own feature ideas by clicking New Posts and leaving any idea that you have. You can put pictures on it or anything, and then essentially people can vote on what they'd like to see right here. And you can also check our roadmap by clicking roadmap and see what we're working on. We're currently working on the My Documents section, but after that, we're gonna have a dark/light mode. Right now, it's only dark mode. And we're also gonna have video research and keyword research, which is really exciting. So if we go to video research, this is going to allow people to put in any keyword on YouTube and then to generate all the top videos related to that keyword. And you'll be able to sort that by the date range, the channel size, the video type, how many views the video has, the location that it was uploaded, and this will allow you to get unlimited video ideas based on what's already working within YouTube. That's coming very soon, as well as the keyword research section right here, which allows you to generate the best keywords, and it'll show you the search volume and competition scores of those keywords. And most importantly, it'll generate something called the magic score, which automatically weighs the competition against the search volume to give you just that best score to look for, and then you'll be able to sort those. Also, we'll give you tons of video ideas for doing keyword research. And we got a bunch of other feature ideas. People are submitting them as well, which is really exciting. There's a few in here which I know we're gonna do, which I'm really excited about. And we've also got a bunch of script templates right here as well. So if you go into here and then you sort this by just the script templates, you can see what's coming soon for there. We've got a video to original script where you're gonna be able to paste in a video link and then essentially generate an entire original script based off of that. So you put in a YouTube video and you get a completely original script, similar but original right there. We've also got some other features like video summary, where you'll be able to summarize your videos. We're going to have video chapters coming soon, as well as list video scripts as well, where you put in create a top blank video about blank, and you can just put in create a top 5 video about the tallest buildings, and boom, TubeMagic will do that for you. So TubeMagic is an amazing tool. I highly recommend checking it out. If you're watching this video, you're probably already familiar with it, and you just want to learn a little bit more about it, and that's exactly what I hoped to cover within this video, kind of giving you a complete guide at where we're currently at with TubeMagic. Now, all that being said, I did want to show you one more thing, which is our affiliate section right here. If you want to become an affiliate for the best YouTube suite of AI tools on the market right now, you can consider becoming an affiliate for TubeMagic. We accept everybody. We give you 50% of every sale, monthly recurring for life. Needless to say, it's better than most other software out there, or products in general, which is kind of crazy that we're offering this. But if you're at all interested in promoting it, it'd be awesome. We would greatly appreciate it, and hopefully we can help you as well. And you can feel good about promoting a product that will actually be helping people with their YouTube journeys. And we're gonna have a lot of assets coming in here very soon onto the affiliates page. And we've also got a Facebook community right here, which you can feel free to join. And if you join the community, you can essentially ask any questions you have, give any feature ideas, and basically just mingle with all the people who are using TubeMagic so far. And while we're here, I did want to give you a sneak peek of our upcoming website that's coming very soon as well, which is going to be updated from that last website that I just showed. It's going to look really good. As you can see right here, we've got tons of testimonials from successful YouTubers who we've kind of let beta test this. And we haven't even launched this really publicly yet, but this is just like some of the beta people who have used it to get incredible results on YouTube. We've even got a lot more than that. I've got to still upload them. And we've got a video showing how to use it and a bunch of other things right here. It's going to be really exciting once this gets up, and we're going to have additional resources for affiliates and other things on this website. So I know you guys will get a lot of value from it. So overall, TubeMagic is one of the best tools for growing your YouTube channel. I highly recommend you check it out. Simply go to TubeMagic.com, click the link below this video, sign up, we'll give you a good deal on it. And now if you want to discover more about how to grow on YouTube using this AI tool, check out this video next to me right here. This will go over exactly how to do it in a step-by-step fashion, and it'll also even show you some of the results that we've helped some people get with TubeMagic. So check it out right here. My name is Matt Parr. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you there.